Hello and welcome to another SBGMR video. Today we are playing Hold Ground. The might of Mordor has been unleashed on Thranduil and Legolas and a host of wood elves. Who will be victorious? We don't know, but we will show the armies and then we shall find out. And this is the elven army for today. So up front we have Legolas, and he is leading a band of merry followers. 4 have an elven bow, 2 have just a regular blades. No elven blades here today, people. They have shields, and in the back we have the spear support, 6 of them. And over here we have Thranduil. We're using the rules from the Hobbit, so you will get the Blade Master special rule. He has a merry band of less followers, but they have 3 bows, and the rest are armed with spear and shield. Strengths today, the heroes. Legolas is a mighty hero, as is Thranduil. Thranduil will be in the mixer, hacking off heads. Legolas will be sat at the back, pinging off shots with his arrows. The rest of the elven line will be kept compact. We will use our shooting prowess, and we will also try to utilise our high fight value. So without further ado, let's have a look at the Mordor force.
And this is the Mordor army to face the Elves. This warband here is the captain of the Black Guard, leading 8 men of the Black Guard. What are they called?
They're Uruk-hai, I believe.
Uruk-hai.
Officially.
Yes. Anyways, so that's them. And then moving over to this side, we have a Morannon Orc Shaman, and he's leading 12 Morannon Orcs, 6 of which have a hand weapon and shield, and 6 have a spear and shield. And at the back there, lurking, we have the Undying on a horsey, and to fill out the points, we have a single Morannon Orc with spear and shield. Now the strength today is quite literally the strength, because these Black Guards are all strength 5, and the Morannons are all strength 4. And then if the strength wasn't enough, we can neutralise those mighty elven heroes with the Undying and his 20, that's right, 20 will. Hello? Just a note, there will be no deployment phase because it's Hold Ground, so the warbands will come on according to dice rolls, and will be coming on as also decided by dice rolls. So what we will do is we will show you the board. This is the board. It is contains a smattering of scenery, mainly woodland and rocky, and this here is a very important stone relic. That's what we're after today.
Okay, so let's roll for turn 1 priority. The Elves achieved a 3.
And the Mordor a 1.
So Elves take priority. And welcome back. So this is how the board now looks after priority. Everyone's moved on. I started with Legolas. Legolas's warband moved on, no problem at all. Thranduil, however, only rolled a 3 to move on, which meant that Matt would be able to place him on either of the short board edges, which I was not allowing. Therefore, I used a point of Thranduil's might to make it to a 4 so I could bring him on in unison with his counterpart. Then it was Matthew's turn.
Yes, and I rolled 6, 6 and a 4, so I brought on the Morannons here to try and cut off the Black Guard right in their grill, and then lastly the ring wraith behind.
Indeed. So we will do the shooting, we'll sum up for you, and then we shall roll for the next priority.
So that's the end of the shooting phase. I forgot to do any magical powers because I didn't realise I could until we discussed it. And then, anyways, point is, Ross managed to shoot and kill a Morannon Orc over there.
I did.
And also, Legolas's auto hit removed the horsey from underneath.
The Undying?
Yes.
Indeed. So we're now going to go into priority for the next turn, and this is important because they are there.
Yes, they are there.
A 4 and a 2. So the Elves will retain priority, but I fear a heroic move is going to be called by the Black Guard. But we shall come back to you and summarise, regardless of what happens. Okay, welcome back. We have moved. We have shot. There was something special about the movement phase. Matthew, would you care to tell the viewers what was special?
Well, there was a few things I'd like to point out. I called a heroic one with the ring wraith, and I also black darted and killed a person.
You did?
So we swelled into there, as you can see. And then you moved forward, didn't you, Ross? Thranduil got involved.
Yeah, Thranduil got involved.
And then I attempted to cast Fury, channeled with my Shaman, but you rolled a 1 and a 2, so it did not happen.
Did not.
And then you killed 2 of my guys. With
I did, in the shooting phase, yeah, there were 2 there.
Yes, that's right. So.
Indeed. So we're now going to go on to the combat phase, and we shall sum up for you once we have done.
Welcome back! to the end of that phase. It has been abominable for the forces
It's
of
been
Mordor.
an utter disaster for Mordor,
It
if
has.
I'm being honest.
So 2 heroic combats were called, weren't they, Ross?
They were. One with Thranduil and one with Legolas. I was very aware that my guys in the middle here were hideously trapped. They were also outnumbered in most of the fights. I have a very low defence, therefore I needed to get help to them. So I called one with Thranduil and the 3 guys that charged and one on the end. We won, we killed, we moved on. And we all won subsequent fights as well. Legolas also called one. And he managed to kill his 2 adversaries also.
Yes, so it's not going well. I've lost 6 blackguards and 3 Morannon orcs now to Ross's 2 elves.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll move into priority and...
Hopefully fortunes will improve in the next turn. Or not. So priority will remain with the elves.
Welcome back, guys, to the end of that movement and shooting. This is how it's looking. I called a heroic move with my blackguard captain over here, and I've managed to pin down several people. I attempted a black dart on Thranduil, but he resisted it with 2 will.
He did.
And then the Morannon orcs came into the side of this like fire base, if you like, the wood elf. Yeah.
Indeed.
I've sent a chap over towards the objective as well.
The shooting phase, I did try to shoot him down. Got 2 solid hits, but no kills. And we also tried to snipe off the support here. Again, we hit, but we did not kill.
That's right.
Annoyingly, Thranduil has had to move over this way now, purely because the way it all panned out over here, you couldn't get into combat with anyone. So, alas. We shall go into the combat phases, and we shall sum up for you once we've completed it. Hello! And welcome back after the combat phase. I would say not a lot happened.
I don't think there was any deaths at all. Ross.
I lost an elf. I lost 1.
1 elf.
Yeah, that was a guy who was trapped in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, other than that... Oh, your Blackguard captain had to use a point of fate, did he not?
He did, and he passed it.
Yeah. So...
Not much to report.
No, not much to report at all. So in that case, we will go into the next roll for priority. Which 1 was achieved, 1 was achieved also. So priority will swing back towards the powers of Mordor. Welcome back. We have moved. There was no shooting to do. Matthew won priority on with Mordor. I called a heroic move with Thranduil. I have made a burst run towards the shiny pebble. So much so that this chap felt he had to come and intervene and try and stop me. What else happened, Matthew?
I cast Black Dart.
You did?
And I killed him.
You did?
And otherwise, it was just a case of trying to engage these numpties. And so I did that. And there's just combats along the line around here. Yeah.
Excellent. So, should we go into the combats?
I think that would make the most sense.
And then we shall sum them up for you.
Welcome back, guys. That's the end of that turn.
It is.
It was once again a horrendous turn for the forces of evil.
It was. The elves absolutely smashed it up there.
I didn't kill a single person, other than the black darting thing, which we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you pretty much got killed in every combat, Ross.
Pretty much, or at least I won it. I think I only lost 1 combat and the rest I won or killed on.
Yeah.
However, we have just done a numbers count, and Matthew is broken.
Already.
It
seems far too early.
We have been filming for less than 10 minutes. So the game, in the rules, the game may suddenly end on the roll of a 1 or a 2. So Matthew has priority. He is going to roll the dice. Let's see what the gods have in store for us.
The show must go on.
The game will continue for another turn. So let us go into priority. A 2. So priority swings back to the elves. Okay, welcome back. So, as you saw, Matthew rolled a mighty 6 to ensure the game continued for another turn. I have priority. I charged him where I could, but I dastardly left some orcs alone to see if they would fail their courage tests. Matthew, how did you get on with your courage tests?
I failed about 2 or 3, Ross.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Could have been. But fortunately, the ring wraith stayed despite failing. I had to use 2 points of will to keep him in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he went for the cheeky black dart again on this chap. I was going to compel him away from this stone, but I thought may as well take him down. But I didn't, because he's still there.
Didn't succeed. Okay, so we're going to go into the combats. There is no shooting. All my archers are in combat, apart from This one, which you BDI viewers may spot, but he has moved more than 3 inches, therefore he is ineligible to do so. We will sum up for you once the combats are completed.
Hello guys, that's the end of that turn. Again, it was pretty horrendous for the forces of Mordor. Managed to kill a single elf this turn.
You did.
But I lost a fair few in response. Now it's time to roll.
Well, yes, we'll see if the game ends. It does not. We continue for another turn, at least. So let's roll for priority. The 4.
3.
The pendulum, that is priority, remains firmly in the camp of the elves. Okay, welcome back. We have moved. We have not shot because no one is eligible this turn. Matt, what did you get up to?
I managed to pass the courage test with the ring wraith and shaman, but another Morannon ran.
Yeah. Oh, you also called a heroic move, didn't you? With your last point of might with that chap.
Oh, I did, just to ensure that I could use this high courage of 6 because the ring wraith's on the field.
Yep.
To get the majority of my force in, but I fear a single chop down from the elf this turn will be the end of my
game.
Force, so.
Okay, so we will go into the what we feel is the last combat round of the game. But once we've done it, we will sum up for you and we will let you know what's happened. Okay, welcome back. That's the end of the combat phase. Now, we did assume that once one force has dipped below 25%, the game would end. However, we just read the scenario, and that doesn't appear to be the case. It will end when one force is utterly destroyed, I believe, whether a 1 or a 2 is rolled. Matthew, would you like to sum up what happened?
Well, I lost someone probably to Thranduil, I imagine.
Oh yeah, he was trapped in the middle there, wasn't he? Our ring wraith killed that guy. Yep. Oh my goodness.
And the Blackguard captain killed someone as well.
Oh, he killed his adversary. Yes, he did. Okay, so I do have priority. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to see if the game ends. It is a 6. Oh my goodness. The game does continue for another turn. We shall roll for priority. A 2 and a 5. Okay, so priority swings back towards Mordor. We shall move, we shall shoot, and we shall sum up for you. Okay, welcome back. This is how the board looks after we have moved. Now, what did you get up to? Some dastardly tricks from someone we least had expected it from.
Yes, the Blackguard captain rolled double 1 on his courage test, so
he was out of here.
Fled, and the rest of them stayed for more.
He rallied.
Yeah, that's pretty much all.
Shaman transfixed Frange. Thranduil got transfixed. And then the ring wraith over here just charged into the lone bowman. But these 4 are now coming up. Obviously, you need to be within 6 inches of the objective marker, which they all 4 of those are. So we're going to go into combat, and then we shall sum up for you once we have done. Welcome back, fellow hobbyists. We have completed the combat phase. Matthew, sum up for me. In your exasperated manner.
I am shell-shocked and deflated. This game has been most torturous to me. But what has happened is I have 1 orc and a ring wraith left.
Indeed.
I don't think the victory is possible in the slightest now, so we'll see what happens with the dice roll, whether a 1 or 2 is rolled. Otherwise, the orc and the wraith will fight on.
Oh my goodness. It's a 1. It is a 1.
It's a mercy, I think.
It is a mercy roll. It is a mercy roll. What we will do is we will calculate the VPs, we'll pack up, and as usual, we will come right back at you with the post-battle battle reports. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the post-battle report.
Yes.
How did that go?
It went quite terribly for me. Started off thinking, get in there early days, get that high strength in there, kill off as many of the squishy elves as I could, and then I could maybe use my ring wave to keep the difficult ones at bay. But unfortunately, I oversaw the wraparound, didn't see that coming, and rather than being the trapper, I was the trap.
The trapped, indeed. Yeah, I was really concerned when the Blackguard, strength 5, deployed on my left flank. It was not a good moment.
No.
But luckily, Thranduil managed to, and Legolas, to be fair to him, got his heroic combats off.
Yeah, so your heroes really came through good.
Yeah, they came through really good.
I managed to minimise Legolas throughout, which is a small highlight, I suppose.
Yeah, he didn't do much shooting, did he?
I mean, you have 1 turn of shooting, kill the horse.
He killed the horse. I think that was pretty big as well.
Yeah.
Because that really minimised your ability to get around the battlefield.
Yep. And the fact that Fury didn't go up as well was just a
That was
demoraliser.
a disaster.
Because that would have kept all my guys in at the
you
end
have to
when
do
they could
process
take
or
tests.
anything.
Yeah, and also I'd have been able to see like fate roll for pretty much all my soldiers. So it was disappointing.
Victory point scores.
Of course.
I got what?
8.
Eight
Eight
plays 1.
Yeah, and I had 1. 1 for having the Wraith in 6 instant objective, but you broke me and you had 5 guys in the in the
and
centre.
you just had the 1 Wraith, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was not broken.
That's right.
Though interestingly, none of our leaders came to blows.
No, they managed to avoid each other.
They did.
Quite purposeful of myself.
Yeah.
Would you be able to know yourself man of the match there, Ross?
It was easy to get to Thranduil, isn't it? It is easy to get to Thranduil, but he had the highest kill count. However, Legolas did take the Undying Horse from him, which I think really stifled his ability to get around the battlefield and cast dastardly spells from his wicked book of tricks.
That's right, yeah.
So today I give it to Legolas because I always give it to Thranduil.
That's right. Okay, that's nice to see. Yeah,
And
spread it around.
yeah, that's it. Sure. Right. What about you?
No
one.
Well, yeah, it's easy to say no one, but no, I'll give it to the Ringwraith because he did take out 2 elves with Black Dart, and he was the only person that achieved a victory point for me. So it's got to be the Undying.
Undying. Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
I don't think I could have really. I was thinking after maybe I could play it better by. I don't know, not rushing in too hastily. But
the problem with the Black Guard is they're good, but they've got no supports.
that's right.
So they're really easy to get around the back of.
Yeah. Very disappointing.
Yeah.
Alas,
A
a lesson for next time.
That's it. I will retain the shiny pebble
Yes.
until the next time we play Hold Ground.
Yes. Oh, you did deserve it.
Yeah, thanks. So I believe all that remains is the hearty handshake.
Indeed. Let me give you my deepest heartfelt congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well done.
Yeah.